finally, some sunlight. Oh my god. This courtyard. I wonder if we can escape by climbing over the hedges.
Let's just climb
the
the
hedges.
hedges.
Seen over there. It's my favorite fucking movie.
It's a really good film.
It's so... it's kind of tongue-in-cheek, to be honest.
Yeah, you might have missed some of the references.
The hedges are tall, but if we try looking for a rope, then we could tie each other up and it would be normal.
I doubt it's that easy. The devices we're wearing will probably shock us. Why do you just assume that, though? Like, I mean,
yeah, and if we're tied up, that's even harder.
It's like good.
It's like good. Let's see if you're right.
Soybean.
Go on, soybean. Climb the hedge.
Yeah, I heard that's your favorite.
Over the hedge. Send it. What the? Oh.
Oh, this is your...
Unfortunately, it's pointless to climb the hedges. And how do you know? If you take a closer look at the sky, you should understand. The sky?
What would I look that? I hate looking up.
Yes. Do you see anything strange? Anything strange? No, there's nothing standing out to me. Wait. Huh? As my eyes tried to adjust to the glare of the sun, I noticed it. The shape of the clouds aren't normal at all.
Look at those weird... Look at them stretching. They're like textures, you know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. No, it's almost as if they were concave.
Freaking concave.
They're fucking concave, bro. Like your tits.
The sky is curving inwards? Could it be? Are we looking at a hologram?
Of this size? No way. That's gotta be a 360 projection or something. You mean the sky we're looking at is actually a video panorama? It sounded completely ridiculous when said out loud, but at the same time, it made too much sense.
It just made too much sense. If this is a 360 projection, wouldn't that mean we're inside some sort of dome?
I feel like that was saying the clouds are concave is like a really weird way of saying that like the sky is really small and rounded.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, I only
Like,
noticed
what do
the
you
clouds
mean?
were concave. Everything else looked normal, though.
Yeah. But okay, I get it now.
Mm-hmm.
Such is the truth. I've long recognized.
I'm really smart, and you guys aren't.
Yeah. That's literally wrong. I'm so smart. Wait, you knew this guy was fake? Why'd you call this dump yard the great outdoors? It's for dramatic effect. In truth, I haven't seen natural sunlight since the moment I woke up here.
I wonder, like, if
Every day I cry about it.
Yeah. I really wonder, like, this is something, like, really interesting to think about. Like, your turn tonight theoretically also has some, like, fake outdoor places. And I'm, like, really curious, like, would a fake outdoors make you feel better than not having one at all? Or would it almost make you feel worse? Like, to me,
It
this
would make me feel better.
Yeah, I feel like it would make me feel better.
I think it would make me feel better.
Yeah, I think that I would want the fake outdoors.
I'd be like, yeah, I live here, actually.
Yeah, I like it. I'm enjoying it.
It's like being outside, no bugs.
But no bugs. Ah, huge upside. You gotta admit. Yeah.
Kind of rules.
Yeah. No sunlight? You really didn't see any windows in this building?
No, none at all. No windows means no oxygen. It would be suffocating as we speak.
We've survived this long. I think we'll be okay. For now, we should remain focused on meeting the other students. I don't know who the fuck this is.
Huh.
The fuck was
Give my hat back, Jordan. Josie Uncle Cracker, no.
Okay.
Above the insane.
Inane?
The inane chatter, I heard a quiet, high-pitched noise, sort of like a mouse's squeak. Is so unlike the current conversation, it automatically stood out.
A little squeak.
So, who's like fucking squeaking?
Where's the squeaker?
Can the fucking squeaker shut up
Will
for
the
like
real
1 second?
squeakers please stand up?
Hey, can you guys stop talking for a second?
For like 1
Like
second.
1 second.
Hmm? Is there a problem?
Shut the fuck up. Do you hear that? Hear what? It almost sounds like whimpering. Wait, I just heard it.
Ew.
Ew. Oi, who the hell is crying? Quit hiding and come talk to us, you freak.
Ew.
Do ignore the shrew. Her bark is worse than her bite. Who are you calling a shrew? The crying seems to have stopped, but whoever it was refused to come out.
She seems to be hiding in one of the bushes. This is actually just how these flowers are. Like, they just look like that.
They look insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also love Wolfgang's head, when you zoom out, is like, it's like flattened, but it's like tipped up. Flattened.
So funny.
Really good looking.
Can we just leave them be? If they don't want help, it's not our issue. Don't be so heartless. This could be someone in need. To the girl that is crying, please excuse my friend here. She's an asshole. None of us are here to hurt you, so I think you should come out. Hiding will only make you more scared.
Do you really think that's gonna convince them?
That little face.
His fucking face right now. Oh, she came out.
Yeah, I think you were this girl, but
Shit.
yeah.
God
What would
fucking
her
damn
voice
it.
be? Who can say?
The?
Hello, who was it?
How about you tell us your name first?
Eloise Tonger. I'm the ultimate fencer. It really is nice to meet you all, even if it doesn't seem like it. Seems like it sucks, which it kind of does.
Ultimate fencer, was it? That's strange. Someone who's prolific at fighting shouldn't have reason to hide from people.
Prolific.
Prolific.
Actually, it doesn't focus as much on courage as people think. The key to fencing is the ability to predict your opponent's moves, along with having the agility to avoid them.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'd know this if you didn't stop. Acting brash may get you the first move, but it's a steady, analytical mind that secures the win. Like mine.
That's kind of impressive.
Mm.
Kind of.
Based, but
I mean, like, I'm kind of into thick girls.
yeah. It really is. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, thank you. I get really excited when it comes to this subject, so I can't help my gosh. And my pants.
But I have to ask, why were you hiding from us?
She stood there quietly, deep in thought. And I was like, God fucking damn, bro.
Damn.
Mm.
Them eyes, dude.
Them eyes, though. Wait, who the fuck?
What? In the back? I know he's just
Who
hiding.
is that?
We just have been ignoring. He's here. He's been here.
He's been here the whole time.
And we've just been like, there's no one around, but I heard a crying.
I heard you cry.
Yes, it's so shocking. And there's
This
just a dude.
asshole's just standing there.
You're just like, hello.
When I woke up, I had no idea where I was or why I was here. There were several strangers around me, and they were all so panicked as well. I felt like a mouse caught in a trap. Everything around me was so suffocating. That's why I ran away immediately. I really don't like it when people can see me like that. I can't even call my mom. My phone wasn't on me when I came to.
I'm gonna call my mom.
I just want to talk to my mom.
That's actually valid though.
So real though.
If it's any reassurance, it seems my friends and I are in the same situation. We also cannot call our moms, but we would love to.
I tried, and I
Many
couldn't.
times I kept picking up the phone I didn't have. No avail.
Mm-hmm. That's probably the last thing she wants to hear. Since when were we friends?
Was there anyone with you when you woke up?
Completely ignores him.
Anyway,
Yes, I love it.
Yes, but I didn't get to talk to them before I went into flight mode. Sorry.
So this girl's just as clueless as us, and it seems she also passed out on the train. Damn it, what the hell is going on here?
Were you the only people in the building, by the way?
mm-hmm. Miss Kyra is currently introducing us to everyone else. Would you like to join?
Fuck no. No. I think I'm gonna stay where I am.
Very well. When I meet the others, I'll tell them to gather here. That way you won't be alone. Also, if everyone's together, we can discuss our next course of action.
Yeah, I'll wait here if it makes things easier for everyone.
Many thanks, Miss Talmer.
Compared to before, she looked a lot calmer. Wolfgang knew how to handle the situation pretty well. Or maybe he knows how to handle people in general.
It's like, if you're not a thick girl or any man, get the fuck
Get
out.
the fuck out of my sight. I guess that's pretty admirable.
Yeah.
Look at his face. Sorry.
He looks so fucking weird.
He's actually better than he was before.
Yeah.
A guy was leaning against the hedge with his hands in his pockets. A guy.
A guy. Oh no. Looks like you found some friends.
Indeed. Why don't you say hello? He looked at us and waved.
He was just like, hey.
That was cute.
David is like, don't whip back.
Don't worry back, don't worry back, don't worry back. Have you no manners? Talk to them.
Alright, my bad.
Clearly amused. He stood up straight and faced us.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to act like a dick. I just did. Today's just been all over the place for me. Not an excuse, I know.
I suppose we can forgive you if you give us your name.
Easy enough. I'm Desmond Hall. They call me the ultimate marksman.
Want to know why? It's these arrows. Yeah,
Yeah.
like bone arrows. A marksman. That must mean you're really good at shooting stuff, right?
Yeah. That's right. I have a really good eye for my targets. Guns, bows, slingshots, you name it. I've hit bullseyes with it. With all of those weapons, I must ask. You haven't killed anyone, have you? Are you a murderer?
Are you a murderer by any chance?
Whoa! Dude,
Dude.
never. No. Fuck you. I realize my talent may leave some people on edge, but I only practice on stationary targets. So, like, if you were already dead, maybe, but moving targets are really outside of my comfort zone. Believe me, I've never taken a human life. Yet.
I see. Good to know. You can take mine, but
But, I mean...
sorry.
Bye.
For such a serious question, he composed himself pretty quickly. Yes, this guy knows how to keep his cool. I mean, he's really cool. I mean,
He's like,
fuck.
I need to go. So, where's your partner? We all had one to my knowledge. Oh, you mean the pirate guy? He was, well... He was fine. Harmless for the most part. Just a little too extreme for me to be around. Situations like this, I prefer to keep to myself. I know that sounds less cooperative, but, you know.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I also feel that way.
I feel the same way, to be honest. Wait just a second.
Uh-huh.
Yo, did you just say a pirate?
There are pirates here. Ew.
Ew, is everyone here a freak? I just want my fucking Duncan.
Where is Duncan? Sounds dumb, I know. I wouldn't buy it either if I hadn't spoken to the guy myself.
He's a real pirate. It's gotta be that one freaky dude on the train, right? The buff one with the dragon tattoo. I saw him.
Yep, that's your man. He went through the door over there, so...
I gotta see him, to
I
be
gotta
honest.
see him.
Like,
Where is he?
I need to laugh in his fucking face. Yes.
You have fun with that. Just saying, the guy's a little out there.
No, I hope so.
By the way, Desmond, do you see that girl in the gray uniform over there? I told her I'm going to bring everyone here. I think it's important we discuss the current situation as a group. Could you give her some company while I'm gone?
Well, I'm gone.
Everyone
Me?
needs me.
Yeah. I'm like everyone's dad.
Yeah.
Okay?
You can call me Daddy. Too.
I'm group daddy.
Yeah.
Okay?
But I'll let you be little
Say
Daddy.
I love you, daddy. I like you, little daddy.
Oh, sure thing. The others are an odd bunch, so good luck convincing them. Big Daddy.
You may act casual, but being the ultimate marksman must take a lot of diligence. I mean, yeah, always keeping a steady hand, always staying on your feet.
Sounds like really cool, to be honest.
Probably a lot to learn from someone like that. Everyone else must be in the building up ahead. Perhaps they're discussing something? Let's head over and find out, shall we? Look at this tree.
Yeah. It's fall.
Holy hell, is that a tree?
What?
That thing has to be like 60 feet tall or something. A sight to behold, isn't it?
That's not it.
Let's not get too excited. It's only a fucking tree.
Yeah. Not like I care. I'm not even sure we can say that. Care to elaborate? I don't quite get what you mean.
Eva bent down and crushed one of the fallen leaves in her hands. I didn't hear any crunching or tearing.
This is a faux tree.
Impossible! How could someone possibly manufacture a tree of this size?
If it's real, explain why these leaves don't make any noise when I break them.
That expression said it all.
What
Why the hell is there a huge fake tree?
I'd be hard-pressed to find a school with an installation like this. So, we must be at a pretty bougie place. Yeah.
You'd be hard pressed to find it anywhere. I feel like you'd only see this in a museum or something. Good art museum? I don't know.
This building certainly has a strange aesthetic.
That's one way to put it. The tree was in the center of a large circular room. Surrounding it were a bunch of people I recognized from the train. Ah, these must be the others Toshiko was talking about.
Counting the two we just met, this is everyone, correct? I'm really good at counting.
Correct. I also know numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Is something wrong?
If everyone from our train car is here, where are the other people who are on the train?
That's a good point. There were other people, right?
Like, presumably.
Theoretically.
Of course. The academy said they reserved that train for its students.
Yeah, but did you actually see anyone?
I never left our car, but I know Miss Madison did.
Huh?
You mentioned leaving for the bathroom, remember?
I remember. I was thinking about you pissing.
No
No big deal.
Nothing matters.
Nothing matters.
Oh, right, yeah.
Right.
So I was pissing.
Yeah, so I was pissing, and like this is how I looked while I was pissing. I passed a bunch of students on my way to the crapper. I didn't talk to them now.
They had to have heard the commotion in our car. Why didn't they help us? Those assholes.
Maybe they were also knocked out? Did you think about that?
I doubt it's something we can answer right now. Can I just introduce you to the others already? Can you just like
I don't know anything. That's why I'm sweating profusely.
Jesus Christ. Like, it's not like I'm like secretly the mastermind. I definitely wouldn't be.
I definitely wouldn't be.
But
okay.
like, can we like progress this? Like, cause like, it was a lot of work. I mean.
I brought you here already.
Yes. We should familiarize ourselves with the people who are currently here.
Mr. fucking Short Cockies over there.
Isn't that terrible?
I am so embarrassed by everything you're wearing on the bottom.
Yeah.
Literally, those white ass socks and those sneakers with
It's
those
awful.
pants.
It's awful.
Regardless, the whole thing was pretty baffling. The
Especially
socks, the fucking khakis, I couldn't deal with it.
I was baffled.
I was baffled beyond belief. The other students on the train passed out. Where are they now?
Why aren't they hanging out with us? What the hell?
And if they didn't pass out, why didn't they help us escape our car?
Well, remember how it was like locked in
Or
between?
whatever.
Like, it was literally locked before. Like, we tried to get out of the car when the gas started pouring in, and then it was locked. So, I don't know. Okay, which way do we want to go?
We gotta start with Mr. Khakis.
Yeah, okay. Can you walk to him?
Oh,
So I
yeah,
can-
sure.
Come here, you.
Come here, you.
What?
I like grab him by the fucking collar. I'm like, hey!
Listen,
Hey, wait, let's look at him from behind.
we can't. Remember, he turns around.
Oh shit!
Stop staring at me, you weirdo,
Ah!
you freak. Look at your ass.
You fucking freak. Oh my fucking god. Wait.
What?
Oh, hello?
Oh, hi, Larry.
follow. I'm really confused.
Thanks for the follow. Wait, what happened? You literally clicked on that guy.
Yeah.
She literally grabbed. She's like, fuck. And look at me.
She's like, oops.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry for hurting your feelings. I'll give you your content.
How
I'll give
about
you
hurting my chances with this fucking dude?
this asshole in
With
his
this
stupid
fucking guy with
socks.
his goddamn short pants.
I'll give you content to try. Who knows? I might really like it. If you didn't like me from the start, you're never gonna like me.
Are you too? Yeah, I bet you overheard me talking about your fucking pants. I'm sorry, bro, but like,
Huh?
bros don't let bros wear short pants.
Listen, I'm trying to help you.
I'm trying to help you.
Yeah. Oh, crap. New guy. Over here.
What?
You boarded the train before things went all crazy, right?
Yeah, it was all me.
Check it out. Me and the new guy. Together again.
Stop acting like we're friends. I don't even know you.
I'd never date
You and your
someone who's
pants
short.
should stay 10 feet away from me at all times.
Oh. That's a joke, right?
No, it's not a fucking joke, bro.
The joke here is
You
your
take those
pants.
fucking your goddamn khakis, bro. What is?
You know, that thing you just said?
About your pants?
Maybe you've heard my name before. Does Kai Montiago ring a bell?
No.
Come on. Kai Montiago.
I'm a VTuber.
Something of an artist, something of an entrepreneur. He's an influencer. A really big influencer.
Definitely.
Nope. Doesn't ring a bell.
Ouch. Right in the ego.
Yeah, I've never heard of you.
I thought I'd lost all faith in humanity before coming to this dump, but...
He's the ultimate influencer with those pants. This kills the man. I'm sorry.
Your pants are horrendous! No, I think the ultimate influencer probably would have the worst pants. I actually think...
so true.
I think that's correct.
I think it's right.
That's, it sucks so bad, though.
No. Whew. Alright. You don't recognize this dumbass? Must be nice. You do?
Yeah, I watch him all the time on my Duncan shift.
Yeah, obviously on my Duncan shift I watch it. This guy's the cancer of the internet. You disagree with him on one thing, and he'll stick his army of underage followers on you. He's such a creep. He's literally been canceled like 50 times. Yeah, he's a dictator with a trendy fit, except the pants.
No one ever seen his pants until
Even
now.
I can see that his pants suck ass.
Yeah. Dictator, sheesh, you naysayer types are always so overdramatic. I mean, like, so yeah, my followers sent you death threats like several times for a minor disagreement.
Because you got their
And-
order wrong once at McDonald's. You demoted her.
She does both.
She does one. Yeah.
Don't listen to her, new guy. This chick's just recycling other people's propaganda.
You're one to talk. Check yourself in the mirror before crying propaganda.
Literally propaganda, here's your fucking
It's your fucking goddamn cockies. Uh-huh. I see you're no stranger to photo editing. You make your pants longer and everything. I'm kinda impressed. No one ever guessed you had the face of a horse. Face long, pants short. And the tears returned as quickly as they vanished. I'm not sure what I expected an influencer to be like in person, but this was definitely not it.
Hey, leave Kai alone. He may not be the nicest person in the room, but can't you see how you're hurting his feelings?
I don't care. I don't care.
I don't care.
You can get over it. Anyway, what about you?
Hmm?
Can you give me your name and talent? Like, what's your even talent, bro?
Oh, sure.
Are you even talented?
I'm Diana Venetia, your local cosmetologist. If you're ever in need of a makeover, I'll work my magic. Just ask.
You know, I don't need one, but I know one guy who fucking does.
You know what? Now that you mention it. Okay.
Is that it? You're just a makeup artist?
Yeah.
Ew. Sounds like a girl thing.
Yeah.
Not just a makeup artist. The makeup artist.
What?
What does that mean?
Diana is the biggest beautician in Hollywood. She's relatively new to the public sphere, but word of her talent has been dominating social media. Enough to pique the interest of the entertainment elite.
Peak the interest. P-E-A-K.
Peak.
It's peak. It's peaking.
That's what she thinks the word is.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
I assume.
Most likely.
She is like,
Now every A-list celebrity is scrambling to hire her.
I see this is not your first time talking about her.
I'm simply quoting for my friends. They're all on Diana's waiting list.
I'm sure. Why is it a shock that this guy doesn't recognize her? What about me?
What about me?
Why do you care what he thinks? Isn't the demographic for people like you largely teenage girls? My stuff is for everyone. I'm inclusive like that. She's ready.
She's ready.
Okay, that's it. Let's break this up. Diana, could you and Kai go to the courtyard outside? We're trying to get everyone together there. Alright, see you later. But none of these guys like me either.
Why don't you try being like a little bit fucking cooler?
Yeah.
Makeup artist than an influencer. Like maybe a guy that shoots arrows.
Yeah,
Like, think about that.
Like something cool and
like
mask.
something cool and mask, like actually using weapons. Yeah. Were this any other academy, I wouldn't bat an eye. The ultimate talent program is a shell of itself. It'll hand out the ultimate titles to anyone who fucking asks.
So I just
Oh my god.
here's my thing.
What the hell is my talent?
Ultimate debater.
Talking about anyone who fucking asks. Kill yourself.
He's so embarrassing.
That is so fucking
Like, cause
embarrassing.
he really thinks like.
Do you really think your ability is better than the ultimate influencer? Sorry, than the ultimate makeup artist?
Damon actually does suck so bad, kind of. Like, he's like kind of awful. Like, he's such a bad
I'm
person.
so glad we gave him this voice.
Yeah, yeah.
Moving on. But Eden's Garden Academy said it was above that. It said it prioritized academic talent. Like debating,
like
for example.
Like, yeah.
And now it thinks I'm on par with those two? I'm leaving.
Alright, I guess
Wait, who the fuck is this guy?
Which one?
We didn't even see this guy.
No, this is
He
the
was
guy.
on the train?
He was on the train. He thought he was wearing a bonnet, but he's wearing a beanie.
Oh, Bonnet.
Yeah.
It's Bonnet Man.
Bonnet man.
Let's talk to him.
Okay. Okay, you
Oh.
were originally this guy.
Right.
If you're ready to be him.
He just butts in. This
Yeah.
continues to happen.
Yeah, whoever we talk to will simply not talk to us.
Come on, man, just say something. Go on, please. Pretty please. So harsh. All I wanted was your name.
Hey. Hey. I mean, hey. Hey.
Ah! Oh, it's more people. Hey there.
That edible did not do well for me.
What's the matter with him?
Nah, I don't know. I spent ages trying to get this guy's name, but he won't say anything.
He's being a weirdo about it. Just ignore him. Who are you, anyway? Who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck are you?
Who am I? Hello! My name's Jet Dawson. Ultimate Drag Racer. Nice to meet you, Shrimp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drag race?
Drag race.
It's me. Drag racer. Given his outfit, that comes as no surprise.
I do think, I don't usually think about this, but I'm like, dude, like, if you, did a sport, like, racing when you need to wear a fucking helmet, like, having it be a furry helmet, like, that kind of rules.
Kind of rules.
Not gonna lie.
Kind of rules. I don't think it's probably, like, regulation. Like, you probably have to have, like, a certain safety of helmet.
But, like, he's so good that he gets to have
You
his
can
own.
wear, like, whatever.
Yeah, I assume. Yeah.
He never crashes.
Yeah.
They're definitely gay for each other.
See, like, I feel like we missed the moment when they said that, so now I'm, like, not
Now
sure.
you're like, who? But it doesn't matter because, yes,
Yes, they are.
Damon is gay for every man that he has ever seen. Except
Kai! Because
Kai.
he's like, that guy's too femme.
he's too femme.
And I hate that
I
about
hate that about him.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's like, I thought you were a man.
Well, it's because he wants to bottom. Okay? Like, let's be honest. He's like, well, that guy wouldn't bottom.
Yeah.
Aren't you warm in that suit?
With fucking
Are you
Scooby-Doo laugh?
confused? There's a fan inside the back of my helmet that emits cool air. I don't like the fans in car seats that cool your butt. Isn't that super rad?
The way he yells every word, he can make anything sound like a big fucking deal.
Yeah.
All the issue is they don't extend to the rest of my suit. My balls are sweating so much right now.
Damon's like, say
what? Then stop wearing the suit.
And walk around naked?
I might wear different clothes. Ew.
here, I've got an extra Duncan uniform. Just wear that.
Just wear this. God.
This is not a good trip.
You should also have an ultimate talent, correct? Would you mind sharing it? Hello?
I'm gonna be honest, you have 3 heads right now.
He's like,
I can't even look at you.
Sorry, let him say it.
My name's Mark Bursky. I produce music.
I produce music. So, a music producer.
Yeah.
You know, wouldn't you know it, but I have a couple raps on SoundCloud. Would you want to check them out?
Yeah, I'll show you sometime, but not right now.
literally can't. His bonnet, his crocodile bonnet.
Yeah, bonnet. Yes, we'll continue calling it a bonnet instead. But it's mostly bad remixes, stuff.
Oh man, your music is wicked good. I listen to it in my car.
You know my songs? How?
Nope. Do I even have to? You're the ultimate music producer. That just about says it all.
Yeah. I assume you two also woke up in this place, right? Do you have any idea what might be going on?
This whole shebang did come out of the blue, but to be honest, it feels a lot like an extreme haunt. Do you know what that is? No, I don't.
I don't.
Figures, you don't look like the type. Meaning?
He's like, how fucking dare you, honestly? Why would you assume that?
Anyway, extreme haunts are really intense horror attractions. Think of haunted house crossed with a survival horror game. Staff will check you into underground tunnel systems, trap you in coffins, anything to scare you. I'm pretty good at the coffins, not so much the tunnels. What's this got to do with us? You see, there's a couple of places that are known for starting their haunts with a simulated kidnapping. To make it feel as real as possible, they'll even take you when you least expect it.
So yeah, like maybe we all signed up for an extreme haunt, we just don't remember it.
Yeah, we're actually in a theme park.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
The thing is, they can't just jump at anybody. You gotta consent first. Like, you have to sign shit. The hell? I never agreed to being kidnapped. Extreme haunts? People know better than to involve me in that crap. They know I'll beat their ass.
Yeah, I'll beat them the fuck up.
And I won't give them any free coffee. I fucking dunk it.
Yeah, you know?
You know, and
I'll throw your
McDonald's.
favorite, like, donut, like, a flavor away in the trash in front of them.
in front of them.
Maybe we consented to our kidnapping without realizing?
Huh?
For example, the letters we received from the academy. Is it possible those invitations were actually consent forms in disguise?
Don't tell me, you actually believe this guy?
Given what we've seen so far, I'd wager anything is possible.
Is that really what's happening here? What the fuck? And accepting that letter asking me to join Eden's Eden's Garden Academy? Did I unknowingly agree to this crap?
I agreed to be kidnapped? No.
I would never do that.
No.
No, that's just a theory. We don't know what's going on until we explore some more.
I know some people who might be interested in your theory. They're gathering by the courtyard outside. You can join them if you want.
Sure thing. Let's go, Mark. My bestie.
Yeah, let's go.
Though he looked less than enthused, he let the drag racer take him by the arm, leading away.
He just kind of like limply like.
I'll send you a link to my SoundCloud rap.
Yeah.
I just thought you might be interested. I didn't talk about much about it because, like, you know, it's not a big deal.
It's not even good.
Yeah, it's like probably not even that good.
It kind of sucks, but you should check it out.
But you should look at it.
Yeah.
Just in case. I mean, if you want to sample it for something else.
Yeah. Anyway.
Could it really be possible? Could
Oh,
I
fine.
become a famous music artist? Based on my SoundCloud raps?
Yes! That could be me!
Were the letters we received actually consent forms in disguise? Is this some kind of mystic attraction?
Well, I really love another good bird mask portrait. This is really good. Makes me feel very safe and comfortable, to be honest.
Yeah, well, she's chewing pink bubble gum. So.
Yeah, you know, like, just, and it's like, makes me be like, oh, I wish I had some bubble gum. Right
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
Looks good.
Mm-hmm.
What does that say about Eden's Garden Academy? Is it part of the charade? Charade? Is Eden's Garden Academy even real?
Wait, did we all just sign up for a fake-ass school?
Did we get fucking scammed?
No!
No, dude. If the Academy was fake, someone would have already blown its cover.
Yeah.
Like ChatGPT. It's more likely that this is happening unbeknownst to the Academy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't even know.
They'll probably have to pay a ransom for us.
Yeah, totally.
Because we're worth, like, a lot of money.
Guess we can go talk to presumably both of these people.
Probably everybody here.
Yeah.
Why the fuck not?
Yeah.
Yo! Cassie Amber, Ultimate Pro Gamer. Don't forget it, Kay.
Jumping right into an introduction. I like it.
Making a good first impression is key to grabbing the attention of your viewers. Especially if you have over 20 million of them. Gotta earn that watch time.
20 million? Is gaming really that popular?
It's not just gaming, it's pro gaming. Facing off against opponents in front of a large audience with prestige and prizes on the line, the stakes can't get any higher.
While her talent is pretty frivolous, her attitude towards video game competitions is somewhat impressive, I guess. I mean, it's because she's kind of like skinny fat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, so I'm like, she's like a little thick.
Like, she kind of looks like a little bit thick, like kind of like fit girl vibes.
I'm like, I think we should put on a few more pounds.
Yeah.
It could be kind of interesting.
And I think I can be into her. Sort of like how I feel about debating. But debating's like way more intellectual, obviously.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. She could be cool.
Yeah.
Oh, question.
What is it?
Do you guys know if this place has internet? I promised my comrades my streaming schedule wouldn't change after starting school. So I'm kind of freaking out.
Your comrades?
Cassidy's comrades. They're the biggest fan community on the internet.
She must mean her followers, being a streamer and all. Oof. It would definitely explain the hat.
Only people on the internet wear hats.
Yeah, only people with internet followers wear hats like that.
You must be very wealthy then. I've heard that popular streamers earn a lot of money, especially from subscriber donations.
There are many stories about young men falling prey to the infamous tiered subscription.
I know all about it. I'm 10.
I'm 10, yeah. They are rendered forever unmarriageable. Such a shame.
So sad now.
So how many suckers have you swindled? With such a large fan base, you must be raking in the dough. What's wrong with your face? You look gross.
Ew.
You don't look hot.
I see how it is. You think the only motivation is money, don't ya?
Well, duh. Why else would you be a streamer?
Typical bourgeoisie scum.
Whoa.
I stream for the betterment of the human race. As a leader of Cassidy's comrades, it's my duty to redistribute most of my earnings to the masses.
You mean you give away all your money?
I do tons of expensive and generous stunts on my channel. Most of it is for charity, but sometimes it's for random subscribers. One time, I bought a spaghetti factory and donated it to a public school. I'm basically Mr. Beast. Those kids
kids will never have to pay for lunch again, but they will have to eat spaghetti forever.
Every day.
They've probably gotten sick of eating pasta every day.
All of these giveaways are streamed too. They're really popular, so I get tons of views and donations from them. Impressive. You've managed to commodify the act of charity.
This isn't a commentary about anything.
No. Of course, I gotta reserve some money for basic necessities. A truckload of chocolate soda being one. But it's not a problem for a person like me to have money since I earn it through my own hard work. The real problems are the swine who make billions every year. Even though all they do is sit around, drink cocktails, and stare at their stock profile. In fact, I can even detect the rancid stench of a morally bankrupt billionaire in this very academy.
I love that face.
Literally iconic.
Yeah. I bet they're plotting to profit off our suffering as we speak.
This girl's honestly pretty deranged, though. That might be why she has such a large audience. Regardless, it doesn't explain why someone like her was invited to Eden's Garden Academy.
As weary as I am of future confrontations between you and the more affluent students, I suggest you head over to the building I investigated. We've been telling other people to gather there.
Alright. It was nice meeting y'all.
Yeah, that's a lesbian.
I'm so sorry, ma'am. Alright.
Fuck.
Let's just talk to him.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
It was silently observing the space around him and jotting things down in a notebook. Hey, you.
Yeah, are you gonna be the sleepy boy?
Sure.
Okay.
Well, it's a lesbian, but yeah.
Yeah. The sleepy.
The sleepy boy.
I'm sorry, I can't call a lesbian a sleepy boy. Just
What
'cause
the
she-
hell? Sorry, I dozed off for a bit there.
You have terrible eye bags. Have you not been getting enough sleep?
Getting knocked out on that train was the most sleep I've gotten in a week. Thankfully, that little girl woke me up before I wasted too much time.
If I'd known better, I wouldn't have. Your terrible sleep schedule has diminished your already meager natural beauty.
You're like hideous.
You look so ugly right now.
The guy paused for a few seconds and began furiously scribbling in his notebook. Interesting. A boy with a snake tie, girl with a white uniform, a man with a dapper suit.
Oi, what are you doing?
A very loud woman with a visor.
Are you writing about us?
I make sure to recall all of my daily happenings. There's no way I'd remember it all otherwise. In some fashion, note-taking is just one of my many responsibilities. My name is Ulysses Wilhelm, and I'm the ultimate historian. Please make note of that for future reference.
I assume you also have a notebook, so you can write this down.
Wilhelm.
Interesting. A fellow scholar, much like myself.
Shouldn't an ultimate historian be good at memorizing stuff? Yes, I'm perfectly proficient at remembering historical facts. A fellow scholar?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
A scholar.
Let me put on my glasses. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I actually kind of love that because I'm like, dude, did he have like any fucking? It's just funny, like any reaction to like Damon being like, yeah, I'm the ultimate debater, and he was like, okay,
And he's like, alright.
and then like this
And?
guy's like, I'm the ultimate historian, and Wolfgang is like, that's really interesting. I also like academia. I think we must be just us.
Oh, someone else
notebook is just for more frivolous information, stuff like shopping lists, last name birthdays, when to brush my teeth.
Such excellent memory wasted on menial trivia. You probably couldn't even remember the date of your wedding anniversary unless you wrote it down.
She's like, I would never do a match for you because
Yeah.
of
I
this.
hate you so much. Definitely hate you.
Yeah.
So much.
So much. I think that's the same for most men. Why do you think that? What? Fuck you.
Every man would forget his wedding anniversary. All of them.
All of them.
Across the board.
Yep.
No
I know
exceptions.
you're a child, but you'll learn to like let this go in time.
Yeah, you'll get over it.
So, what do you do as the ultimate historian? What do you even do?
So what do you even do?
As of now, I work at the Patawomic River Museum
Senna's Comic Con?
in Senecameca.
Yeah.
It's a place in Rhode Island. Because the name sucks so bad. I direct one of the exhibits there of the Cold War era. When I'm not giving tours, I'm studying primary source documents in my office.
You have an office.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Want to join me there later?
No wonder you can't get any sleep.
You're always inviting people over to your office at night.
If you can stay awake while reading all those boring history books, there's definitely something wrong with you.
History isn't for everyone, I'm aware, but it's important knowledge nevertheless. Those who fail to learn from history are doomed to sound stupid when arguing on the internet.
It'll just happen. That's not how the saying goes.
That's how I would say it if I was Dave Strider.
Yeah.
It isn't, but I updated it to coincide with more modern values.
Dude, because you said that, I was immediately like, with this guy I've read Homestuck, and I was like, absolutely!
Fucking-lutely, yes.
There's no shot this guy did
no shot. He wrote Homestuck. This is Andrew Hussey.
Did you know Andrew Hussey has come out as non-binary, and they do go by they them now? Good for them.
Good for them!
Yeah.
Even more compelling argument.
More
It's sound.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny. Humor is subjective. You're not funny.
Anywho, people have begun gathering outside. The plan is to discuss our next course of action. Could you please join them?
Yes, right away. Thank you, miss. He hurriedly fumbled with the pages of his notebook. Toshio Kayura?
Did you seriously forget my name?
This is the most egregious offense. Take solace in the fact that I'm a mere matchmaker and not your romantic partner. At all. I'm not blushing for any reason.
For no reason.
In a large world run by even larger ideas, small things can be easily overlooked. Your name is meaningless to me.
It's so funny. Wait, like, so like, I don't know. I'm just like, I'm sorry, you met like recently. There's a good number of us. I'm like, and he wrote your name down in a notebook. Like,
Do you think any of these other people could just, like, say your name right now?
Yeah. Fanning herself indignantly, Toshiko stormed off.
she just left us. Should we follow her?
Yeah, this guy we just met probably won't. Yeah.
Alright. Oh, I guess he's just stuck here.
I
That's
guess
so funny.
He's not going, so we're supposed to follow her now.
I think we're still supposed to continue to. I really think we just finished talking to the people here. Yeah, Moops.
Glad to see you're all right, kid.
Oh, she's still here.
Yeah.
So.
See, this is what I think they meant by when they said she stormed off. I think they
she
meant
just
like
stormed off
she's just
to
like
another
I'm not
part of
talking to
their-
that guy anymore.
That guy.
Yeah.
Again.
Of course I'm alright.
You gave everyone a scare running away like that. I really thought we could catch you, but...
How fortunate that the door came equipped with a lock. However, it was all worth it. Look at all these people I befriended during my exploration.
I'll give credit where credit's due. You came back with plenty of spoils.
Oi, I wanted to talk for a sec.
Huh?
You're a pirate, right? Shiver me timbers, ahoy matey, that kind of pirate, right?
No, I actually work for Trader Joe's.
Oh, you're that kind of pirate. Huh?
I'm not a pirate. I'm a ship captain. There's a huge difference.
Huh? A ship captain?
You don't need to be so loud. She was just asking a question.
Just a question. Ha! For guys like me, that pirate nonsense is a tired stereotype. Pirates live off stealing and causing trouble. We ship captains are nothing like those lowlives.
If you're not a pirate, then explain the clothes.
Why did you just say that?
Oh, I'm just a whore. Do these look like the clothes of a pirate to you?
To the untrained eye.
Maybe not a real one, but an exaggerated stereotype? Sure.
It's probably best if you leave this man alone. I take it he's dealt with our kind before. What?
What?
I never like to soil the mood, but a man can only stand so much. Sorry for losing my cool.
Okay, whatever. You said you were a ship captain, right? This guy was acting weird, but I wanted to get more out of him.
Yeah.
Like, milk? Mommy milky?
No, sorry.
I'm not looking at your tits. Oh, sorry. Fuck. I never pictured a ship captain receiving an invitation from Eden's Garden Academy. Especially not someone like this guy.
No. That's right. I know the seas like the back of my hand. Every river and waterway within the north and southern waters. I'm the king of the seas, hero of the storms. I'm Jean de la Mer.
John of the Sea.
Yeah. John of the Sea. Sea Joe.
Sea Joe. King of the Seas, hero of the storms. Do people actually call him that, or did he come up with those names himself?
You know every river and waterway? Is that really true?
Yep, I've studied every map I possibly can. Of course, I haven't actually been everywhere. According to a stingy little thing called Border Patrol, that's known in some parts as trespassing. I may be king of the seas, but I'm not above the law.
I suppose that's good enough.
Either way, it's not like it matters much here. From the looks of it, we're nowhere near the ocean. Fortunately, life as a captain has accustomed me to the unexpected. You lads can trust in me. I'll protect you as if you were my own crew.
Lads.
Lads.
Protect? Protect us from what?
I suppose from whoever put these wristwatches on us. Then again, there doesn't seem to be anyone else in this place apart from us. Guess that means our only obstacle is finding an escape. Not too big of an ask, eh? All we need to do is find where we entered, then voila, sweet freedom.
For such a simple conclusion, he sure was making a big deal out of it.
It's like, wow, I could have done that. It may interest you to know that people are gathering outside the building Miss Kyra explored. We want everyone together so we can discuss what to do next. Would you like to join? Always good to keep people on the same wavelength. See you there, mate.
Yeah. That guy's a prick. Not at all what I expected.
I wanted to make fun of him and
His boobs are bigger than my boobs. Funny. He was every bit as dumb as his appearance.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was like a fucking bimbo or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He seemed really stupid.
He's like really stupid. He's like a big, stupid, big guy.
Yeah.
Really big, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the Academy thinking, inviting someone like him?
Yeah. Hate that he's here. Anyway. Alright.
Oh.
We gotta get a little closer. We have 2 more. And we'll be good. Mommy.
Mummy? Mama?
What's this? More friends?
Let's not go that far. I don't know your name or talent yet, ma'am.
Then let me tell you. My name's Ingrid Greenwall. I'm the ultimate blacksmith.
Damn, you can hammer me whenever you want.
And I will.
A real blacksmith, eh?
What is this? The, 18th century?
Are we living in the Middle Ages? Is it anything like how movies depict it? Have you ever made swords out of molten metal?
Not just swords, but tools, armor, statues. If you can name it, I can forge it. It's never an easy undertaking, I will admit. Sprained muscles are par for the course, but same way climbing a mountain is painstaking, but reaching the top delivers a high you can never forget. Struggle is all worth it for the outcome.
No wonder she's so thick. She's built like an athlete. Her job sounds like non-stop high-intensity exercise.
So, how has your kind not gone extinct? Extinct? Made redundant by technology. Aren't there ways to make specialized weapons without overworking yourself? Against modern machines, it's true I'm not an equal match. Because I think I'm better than them. Those hunks of metal may look cool, but their creations lack the human touch. You gotta keep things natural, traditional. That's when truly amazing things happen. My creation touches the heart. It's better than anything made by a machine. Imperfections be damned.
Oh.
Better than machines, huh?
Mm.
Better than my vibrator. People have always told me my skills are impressive, but I'm yet to be compared to a computer or something. How come a blacksmith can receive that sort of acclaim before me?
Why does
What about me?
Why does no one compare me to a computer?
What about my skills?
There's always been a demand for handmade things, especially nowadays. Does your audience skew older by chance? Old folks, movie producers, board game enthusiasts, even the occasional youngin'. These are all people who visit me. It's great when I can relate to most of my clients. Their excitement is mine.
Exactly which clients does she relate to?
In any case, are you the same as us? Were you also kidnapped on the train and taken here?
No.
Oh, no. I just showed up. I wouldn't say kidnapped.
What? Did you not black out on that train?
No, I did, but I mean, that was from something else. Then how else would you describe the situation? Maybe it's a surprise excursion. You know, like this is like for my birthday. Did you know it's my birthday today? Better yet, a surprise exam. I love surprise exams. The people running this program are just putting our abilities to the test.
That's stupid. If the academy was that unhinged, no one would continue attending it.
I would. Well, you know, whatever it is, I'm sure we'll get out of here.
Needless optimism isn't a substitute for reason. And intelligence.
By the way, there's a gathering happening outside the building Miss Kyra explored. Would you like to join, or we plan to discuss some very important matters there? Nah, aren't you too nice? I'll get right to it. Don't do anything silly while I'm gone.
Yes, mommy.
Yeah. Okay. See you later, Mom. So, you've all caught up in this too, did you? I remember seeing the 5 of you on the train. You're really ultimate students, huh? We would have...
We're so straight to the...
Yeah, I know, exactly.
So
Thank you
annoying.
so much! I'm so glad I
Sorry.
can just do this right away. Yeah.
You got this.
We wouldn't have been on that train if we weren't. Just making sure. I knew the education sector had low standards, but are they just handing out titles to anyone who asks?
I was wondering the same thing. What the hell is your damage?
No, why would you say that?
Why would
I
you
was thinking
say
that,
that?
but why would you say that?
Right. That's it.
What's the matter?
I know this bitch.
We went to school together.
She literally comes to Duncan every fucking day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and she said my usual, and I said, what the fuck is that?
And I said, what is that? She said, my usual. I don't know your fucking order, asshole.
As in, personally?
No, she's the harlot that's been ruining my magazines. Ever since our interview with Rich People Digest, her stupid success stories have been plastered everywhere. Vomit. Youngest ever self-made billionaire, pioneer of the agricultural industry. I'm literally gagging.
Yeah.
Did I hear that right? This girl we're talking to, is she actually rich? But damn, she's so skinny.
It'll never work.
It's never gonna work out.
I'm flattered you've memorized my resume.
Your resume? So those things she said weren't an exaggeration?
Is this news to you? Anyone knows about Winona.
Yeah, let me tell you.
Winona?
That would be my name, yes. Although many call me the ultimate entrepreneur. Origins aside, it's one good title. I don't like it, but okay.
Winona.
I think
no less.
I think it's just because I hear entrepreneur and I'm like, I don't like that, but I'm also like
Entrepreneur. Yeah.
Yeah.
No wonder she gives off such an intense aura. This girl probably has enough money to buy an entire country. Still, that doesn't mean I'm going to let her talk down to me.
I wouldn't do
I'm
that.
also intelligent.
Yeah. I'm smart, okay.
She has looks, talent, and wealth. She'd be truly auspicious match.
Why would a billionaire need to attend a school like Eden's Garden Academy? Get out.
Okay.
I thought it would be an opportunity to make connections with the well-established genius of my generation. Now that I'm aware of the lax admissions process, I'm leaving the first chance I get. You guys are all disgusting to me.
And all because you've been kidnapped?
No, that doesn't really bother me.
You can't leave. Destiny has decreed that I must guide you towards the most wondrous romance.
I'm already decided. I'm not really interested in that. I'd rather receive financial reparations from the Academy.
At the very least, let me be your stead. With my divine foresight, I shall lead your legal battle to victory.
After I fell asleep in that train car, someone must have carried me out and dumped me next to the tree here. Why did no one stop them? Were there no precautions in place to stop someone from manhandling a student? I'd say it was extreme ineptitude on the school's end, but since it appears I'm not the only victim, well, that makes things all the more sinister.
So she thinks someone carried her here?
Oh, I just thought it was a forklift.
Fucking joke. It's plausible, I guess. They could have transported us from the train by vehicle, then carried us in.
When you woke up, was there anyone with you? Yep, but she was weird, so I left her.
You're a walking stereotype. I hate you so much. Definitely.
Definitely.
Fuck you,
Yeah, fuck you.
bitch.
I think they should kiss about it.
Yeah, they should probably kiss about it.
We know as much as you do. The five of us have been walking around and talking to the other students that were on the train. The rest of them are congregating outside. Once we meet everyone, maybe we'll be able to figure out what's going on. Say, why don't you join them? I think I'll take you up on that offer. Such a relief that one of you actually had something useful to say.
That girl's a piece of work, but given the recent happenings, she's not worth the stress. More importantly, what's happened to us? It's too much for a single pair of hands. Someone had to sneak onto, maybe even hijack that train, plant a chemical agent, and then carry everyone they knocked out? What? There's gotta be more than one person behind this. A group, maybe. The question becomes who and why.
Well done. We've exchanged formalities with everyone here. We should meet up with the others and formulate a plan of action. On our honor as ultimates, we will not be confined any longer.
Now that we've all met up and said our names, we'll definitely be able to leave for real. Yes.
Yay, and I can make good matches for all of you.
I actually think that's like such an iconic character trait. Like, imagine if, like, I don't know, you just like, because like in a way, if you think about it, like this is like obviously a bad situation, but kind of like a dream come true for her, because it's like your whole thing is like you just need to like, and like you're like they're all strangers, no one knows each other, but I'm like, she's like, there's so much potential.
There's so much potential.
Yeah.
Like, what fun.
Yeah.
Ugh, what a dramatic kid. The others should be gathered by the courtyard outside. That's where I should head next.
All right, we did it. We
Hey
did it.
yo, woo!
Woo!